this, eh, your transition area, your mobile lid. So that's where you kind of blend it out a little bit and bring some of that color blended. What you laughing for, Nicole?
Now we
What's Will doing?
right. I mean,
That's that look. That's what it's all. You gotta check in. You gotta check the look. Ooh, Tammy, I like yours.
I like yours.
Thank you. I'm still kind of touching, getting some depth and kind of blending. Come on, y'all. Yes, I see it. Ooh, I know what I'm gonna do. I might do a glitter purple lip. I'm gonna bring it up. I'm gonna bring it up a touch. Okay, so I'm gonna go into trust issues. Either I can do trust issues or I can do Zam and do Halo. I can do trust issues. I go. There we go. There we go. Now you marry it. But I always like to do inner corner highlight. So y'all always see that. I feel like my eyes are not complete unless I have an inner corner highlight. So y'all see I put some like basically is white gold in the tear ducts there. I'm gonna get some. I was in battle between Zam and Halo or white gold and trust issues, but I decided to do white gold and trust issues. So I'm gonna put that white gold in there. That white gold, this J La Rue, this stuff right here, these eyeshadow pigments. Always with her. The girl hands makes this stuff herself. Look at that. Woo! Y'all see that?
pretty.
And it has a whole movement to it. Now, I'm gonna do my under eye setting with my isolating brush. I might do a little Shookington or a little sparkle underneath there. You always put that a color underneath here. I'm doing purple today because I'm gonna do a monochromatic look, but I did purple under here And when you wear eyeliner or whatever, you always set your eyeliner with the shadow so that the eyeliner doesn't move. Because eyeliner will slip too and be runny.
I like it.
You look good, Nicole. Keep moving.
Thanks.
Pretty, pretty.
Uh-huh.
Thank you. Yours too. Nicora was taking a look. I was like, how do you like it? She was like, so.
It's the kids. And it's also, when you learning, because when I was learning too, Apostle Jalen laughed at some stuff. Like, what was that? Nigga, I don't know either. uh, and shaking your head. You was mean to me. I was learning on my journey.
I wasn't mean.
Oh, you weren't.
I was not mean to you.
So laughing is not mean.
Laughing is not mean. Laughing is truth.
Y'all hit him!
That is terrible.
Get out.
Your arms are too short to reach me.
Just terrible in your soul. You need deliverance.
Where are you going tomorrow? I'm going to school tomorrow.
Don't be pushing stuff. Just acting up. Just acting up. It's okay. Let me cast the devil out. You need the devil cast out. Just do. Thank you. Let's see. So I did my eyes, y'all. I got my corner highlighting. I'm gonna add in. I'm gonna show y'all how to do. If you don't know how to do one, a wing liner.
Lord, please help us. My little hand is not steady. I'll be like, this one wing be up here, one wing be over here. I'm like, the sisters
Wing
look like sisters with different daddies.
Yeah, that wing liner is a trip. I like these people right here, Nyx.
Me too.
Look like it's the cheapest one.
Where do you buy that?
I got this on Amazon.
Nyx.
You know, they sell it at Target.
They sell in Target? Yeah,
The Target
I was like,
they had Nixon. I was like, what?
I just was like, Amazon. Nyx matte black liner, and when it came up, I was like, send me 2 of them for like $7. So I like my Nyx. I haven't seen anybody upper echelon that has it as dark or as matte as they have it. Now watch this. Now this is how you get a perfect liner. You gotta draw your stick. Your stick should be congruent with the shape of your eye. So here to here. I might even pick it up a touch today. So I'm gonna go up a touch. That's how it starts.
But
My other stick. Y'all see
like
that?
that, and I can't see it because Mhm.
And they're gonna be even because they're the shape of my natural eye. Now you gotta draw like a triangle there to there. So from your top of your wing, your stick down, draw a line to your eye and start filling in from there. I think I want a thick liner, wing liner today because I'm gonna do lashes. Because a complete makeup look has lashes on it.
Yeah.
I messed it up.
When you mess up, you can pat it up a touch and then get some concealer and put where the mess up is at and clean it up.
It's not too bad. See?
Mm-mm. I didn't even know. Look at that.
Yeah, that's like
That's
perfect.
perfect.
Oh, yes.
I do the 3-step rule. Line up here, drag down. I'll do this one too. And then I go and clean it up. Line up here, drag down. This mirror keeps trying to fall. I need one of them stationary mirrors that I ain't got to hold. I'm so accustomed to holding this mirror. I need a vanity. My kids.
Yes.
So that's that 3-step rule. Draw the line and then come to the top of your line and draw another line down into your eye and just start filling it in. And that's how this is that simple. I actually learned from this girl named Queenie Rosenblatt. Miss Queenie Rosenblatt on YouTube. How to do it. And she was like, up, attach, go down, and start filling it in. I was like, okay. Up, attach, go down, fill it in. When you before you put your lashes on, you gotta put on mascara because you're marrying your what's the word I'm looking for? Your lashes to your no your real lashes. So you use the mascara to marry them.
Nestle? Can, Nestle? Can she
Yeah.
hear me? Do you have colors?
So I have what?
Do you have colors?
Mm-hmm. I'm just I'm taking notes right now. I'm just not doing it right now.
Okay. No, I just want to make sure you got the candy to play with for whenever you're ready to play with it. That's all.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Because when this J. LaRue came in, I was like, I ain't got nowhere to go. I ain't got a line to do.
I
But
love that. It's purple. That is so pretty. It's
yeah,
like you ever seen heather purple? You know what heather purple, that color heather? That's what that's like on your eyes. It's like heather purple.
when I say I started to like swipe these colors when they first came in, I was like, the richness of these colors and the way they show up on me particularly, like they look good on Jackie too. Jackie Anna, the owner who made them.
Uh-huh.
The name of this purple is called Shookington. I was literally Shookington when I said, oh my God, this looks so good. But to me, the whole palette looks good. That's why I've been pushing like, get this palette. Everybody need to get this palette because this palette right here is for everyone.
What's the name of it? Can you put it in the group?
Okay, I'm gonna do it now. Jackie Einer.
And the name of the eyeshadow primer that you use.
D. Louise. Ooh, is that joker right there is the bomb. I mean, it smooths eyelids out, everything, and then it just snatches on to the makeup. Y'all see how good? That's that P.
Mm-hmm.
Louise. P. Louise went ham. Let me finish this right quick because I'm about to lay my lashes in a second. And for me, lashes is a quick thing. Is I put the glue on, let the glue get tacky, and I just stick them right on. I remember I was with someone that was like, "How do you do them like that?" I sat down one day till I got it right. It could be one smooth move. Ooh! Okay, this Shookington against this mascara. It just went to another dimension. Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's
That is
pretty.
so pretty.
I'm like, oh my goodness. It has gone there. Then it just really is really amped up. I'm ready. I am ready for the glory with this. This is the lash glue I like. It's the cheap one. It's Super Stronghold Eyelash Adhesive by I Envy. When I say I've cried, I've preached till I sweat. I've sweat in my eyeballs. I've literally rubbed my eyes with this on, and lashes don't budge. I've literally got deliverance last year at the church's anniversary and had my eyes closed tight, like ball tight. You know how you close your eyes tight? When the deliverance was over, the woman of God stood me up. She said, "Girl, I was concerned about them lashes." I said, "They ain't budged, did they?" She said, "How did you get them down there like that?" And what glue did you use? I was like, "The beauty supply store glue." I had cried, squeezed my eyes tight, shouted, screamed, kicked, hollered, and them lashes did not budge. Now lipstick, the funny thing is, folk sometimes do not understand with lipstick. When your lips are a little bit smaller, like I have a full rack, okay, full rack of ribs up here. So when you, I don't need to line, I don't need to overline, I don't need to do any of that. So, I just take it little by little. Like this, and apply. They literally say with lipstick application, you're supposed to overline. But for me, I mean, I got some really big lips.
That's only if you need it.
Yeah, I'm looking like I don't need it. I generally stay actually within the line of my lips. But they tell women to literally overline and overshoot. And for me, that's just not my ministry. It's not my story because Daryl Betton had given me a gift. And my lips look exactly like my father's lips. My mom got these little bitty, and her lips are very shapely. I didn't get that. I got my dad's full on, and my little sister actually has my mom's lips, and she was looking like, oh my God, you got daddy's lips. And I was like, you just not realizing that? I mean, we've been sisters for like 30 years, girl. What you talking about? And she was like, I didn't realize your lips was full like his. I got mama's lips. Girl, your lips is made for lipstick. I said, indeed they are. So I don't need to overline. They usually tell women to overline. I don't. Because, I mean, we fool around these parts. I'm about to do a glitter lip.
That's hot right there.
When I saw it, I was like, it's just, this is how I act when I do lipstick on my own in my room, okay? I be screaming, all kind of stuff. That color purple!
I love it. Now, is that a glitter lipstick or are you stamping the glitter in?
I'm stamping the glitter on top of my lipstick.
Yeah, Shama. That's beautiful.
Oh,
Now
wow.
I have like small upper lip, big bottom lip.
You
So
can
lipstick
overline your
sometimes,
top. Huh?
I said sometimes lipsticks don't. I have an issue with lipsticks because they don't. I don't know.
You can
I
overline
guess
your top. Huh?
I really don't even use. I don't even have liners like
No,
that. I
with the
bought one.
lipstick.
I have. Hmm.
With the lipstick. You can.
Oh, you line it with the lipstick?
That's what I do. Now, you can get a liner. You can invest in a liner. Don't let me stop you. William. You can't invest in a liner. Don't let me stop you.
I have this purple one here. This is.
Take it up above just a little bit.
Oh, okay. Like that.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
Look at that.
Ooh, that's
That-
pretty.
I wasn't even ready, okay? I wasn't even ready.
That is gorgeous.
I wasn't even
That
ready.
is gorgeous.
This
I'm loving
glitter
that.
is by Fluttered by Ro. It's another online makeup girl. She has some really good glitters. I absolutely love her glitters, but I wasn't ready for the dimensions in the purples. So I'm gonna brush my face right quick and get all the fallout off and do whatever corrections I need to do, and then I'm gonna add my lashes. Y'all gonna see this all come together. Well, this glitter lip right here, this tough. And like I said, this is how we acting at home when we do my makeup. We're like, do you see that? Husband, come here.
That would be like an entertaining YouTube video because this girl, her name is Aisha, and she cooks, and she tastes her food and she starts screaming and saying, "Ah!" Like she starts going. And it's just like it's so entertaining because you just have to wait for that moment, and it makes you want to make what she's making. It's just like you just start busting up laughing, and she's like, "Oh my god!" Like she just blown away by her own work. It just makes you want to watch more. Like this is a really, really good YouTube tutorial as you're like creating looks. And it just makes you laugh at the end and you just hear her crunching. You hear her crunching and smacking. And she just going like I need to send you a video. It's so hilarious.
I need to see the video. It sounds cute. I mean, when you get something good happening, I don't know. People
Oh
like
my
people
god, I gotta find one.
screaming. You be like, because it didn't happen every single time. I'm glad. I'm pleased with the look. It happens. There have been times I have done a whole look and was like, I don't like this.
Yeah, there are times when she's just like, "Oh, girl, that's good," but it's like it's a lot of times she just like, "Wow!" like that, and it make you want to purchase it. So you gonna have to,
I'm gonna have to check her out. Send me a video. Send me a
it's
link. I'll post it on my
hilarious.
wall.
Mm-hmm.
I
Now
want
I didn't have any. I didn't have any glitter. What I did was
That's great though.
I pressed it on my lips,
Yes.
my
Yes.
eyeshadow.
Look, there are many times I've used eyeshadow for. I'm about to use it for blush right now. I've used it for my eyebrows when I've ran out of when I'm in between times. You know what I mean? I've used it for lipstick and mixed it with a gloss
Wow.
and came up with a whole new color to amp up to the color I want. You can look. Eyeshadow is nothing more than a pigment, and it's the same pigment they use for lipstick for other face products. Ooh. Like I said, I just touch up a little bit of my contour to make sure it's popping and my coloring is popping.
You gave me the name of the glitter, but can you tell me again so I can put it inside of the chat? Because I know you
It's
said it's like $2.
Fluttered by Row. And when
Flutter.
I say this, fluttered, Fluttered by Row, RO, and it's all one word.
Oh.
Hmm.
I think I'm gonna recreate this look tomorrow. My sister is having a brunch. I mean, well, like for just a small, just my other sister, and so she's cooking breakfast tomorrow for Mother's Day.
Look, recreate the look and shock them. Have them like, wait a minute, what? Yes, yes, yes,
My
yes.
sister Frida, because she does her makeup like really well. Like she always tell me like you need to work on your brows. I need to show you how to, but she never had the time to do it.
Look, I had met this girl named Miss Queenie Rosenblatt on YouTube. Just keep perfecting it. I will play her back and hit it again and hit it again and hit it again. But really, it's simple. You just line underneath, line on the top, fill it in, use your spoolie to blend it out, and then correct it with the concealer. And you get some. I get twins every time off my concealer. I'm about to throw just a touch of blush slash eyeshadow. It's really eyeshadow but blush to warm up my face just a touch more. Oh yes. Oh yes, honey. Y'all see that? It just
You
added to the
pat
contour.
like that.
Pat it in, push it in. You do not swipe blush, you pat it in. Oh yes. Oh, oh heck yes. And I usually
Coming.
take blush around my. Look. I was like, I might just wash this off or whatever, but I'm gonna say this until Apostle J get back. You know, I can't waste the whole entire look. You know, I know I'm dressed up with nowhere to go, but I think he needs to see this. His boyfriend love a good beat. He loves a good beat. He loves a good beat just as much as I do. He like, oh girl, that is the. What did you use? He be like, I am in it. He looking like, oh my God, my husband is empty. Even when I come back and my nails are fixed, girl, you better tell that Asian persuasion that she need to be spanked. Did I go back there and say, she calls Apostle J Professor Ogilvy. Forget Professor then said you need to be spanked. And every time she comes, she like, hey, Professor Ogilvy. Be like, man, stop. I'm about to do my highlight color, y'all. And I'm going to throw my lashes on. So I use Diamond Glow Powder by artistcouture.com. I only dip just a little dab because this stuff is strong. Go here to there, like a J, here to there, and then I use what's left on the brush. You see the dimensions that it gave my face?
Mm-hmm.
That side. I love highlighter powder, Diamond Glow powders. Woo! I have a hard time not getting excited with a good look. Look at that.
Oh.
And so it gives more dimension and more movement to my skin.
Can you show me that?
This right here?
Yeah, can you turn it over? Is that like a
it's a highlighter. It's
oh.
artistcouture.com. I know they don't have this anymore because, again, guess who this is, y'all? Jackie Aina. And this is a couple years old. Y'all know I love my girl. I so love Jackie, and I support so much that she does. I've been following her since 2012 on YouTube when she didn't have many followers. And just to watch her grow, expand, and blow up into the millionaire takeover woman in the beauty empire that she has become is a pleasure for me. Every video is a pleasure. I'm not necessarily a stan, but I am a fan. Okay. I'm gonna fix my eyebrows up a touch because they got a little did their own little thing. I need some more eyebrow gel. Anastasia.
Can you overly bronze?
I've seen overly bronze before.
Really?
Yeah, it's my Caucasian sister's kind of overly bronze for whatever reason. I don't know if they're trying to add dimension or if it's a style or what, but
I don't call it glittery, but it does bring the warmth out. But I'm just wondering because I know people be like, because they love that, but I'm just like, I don't know if that's for
I
me.
love highlighter, but I try to limit the amount that goes on my face. But this right here, y'all gonna see in a second, is gonna die off a touch because I'm gonna spray
No,
this.
it don't even. Right now, it doesn't look like it's a lot. It looks perfect.
Yeah, And sometimes I do overdo it because I do like that highlighter, but it's gonna die off because watch this. I'm going to basically congeal my makeup and make it melt a touch
Okay.
Bless you.
with the rose water. Like I said, I use rose water for everything, and I go in and press the makeup back in.
Okay, so did I get that rose water?
That's from Amazon. Ooh, honey. See, now y'all see what happened once I
You
did
get
that.
the whole YouTube channel.
I probably do because I just thought it was normal because I just start screaming every time I do my face.
This is
Like,
funny. This is so funny, and I will just watch you just to get like the end resolve to see what happens. I gotta send you these with this woman videos, like, and she just cooks food, and when she's done and she eats it, she's like,
that's how I feel after I get done with my face. It's a whole thing going on after I get done my face every single day, and every day is new. Every day is a different look. Every day I'm downstairs screaming. Every day Apostle be like, "Girl." Now, like I said, there are times I'm like, "What did I do? These colors look muddy together." But every now and again, the
pretty.
star
I
must
love
fall.
that
I
glitter.
suppose.
That glitter is so pretty. Oh my gosh.
All of her glitters are. I'm about to show y'all some because she had a 50-cent sale around Christmas, and I just went 50-cent crazy.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Apostle James was like, "What are you doing?" I said, "It's 50 cent." This right here, she called it the magic color. It's like a tealish blue once it hit, but when it get on your face, oh my God. Chunky.
Ooh, those are pretty.
Buttered by Roe. She had a 50-cent sale, and I went ham.
It's pretty.
This black with all these colors in it, I was just like, okay, I gotta have these. So, of course, I got all of these, and I went when she said 50 cent, and she announced it on Instagram. I follow her on Instagram. I was like, yup. Guess who following? Guess who going right over? Me. Guess who about to get about $20 worth? Me. The only thing about new lashes is when you go to try to lift them up, honey, sometimes they don't want to lift. So I'm about to complete my look with my lashes. Y'all gonna see these lashes go pop right on. I don't do a whole lot of fighting with lashes. I need my scissors. I generally cut off. Y'all see that end right there? I generally cut that off because that's just added band for no reason. So you cut off the extra band pieces.
Can you bring me the scissors, please?
This glue right here, you could get deliverance. You can cry on the altar. You can dance and shout and sweat. You can preach and sweat, and your lashes will stay. They will be like, they will
And
not
who
move.
makes that one?
This is I.Envy by Kicks, and this is the super strong hold eyelash adhesive in black. I will always remember when Prophetess Patricia said, I was concerned about your lashes, girl. They didn't budge. What glue is that? I had to laugh because I said, when they say super strong, they meant it. Your lashes will not move. You can cry, shout, receive the best word of your life. You can win $1 million and they come to your house and present it to you. Your lashes are not going anywhere. You don't put it on while they're immediately wet because that's how you get lifting lashes. That's how your lashes lift up. So I usually set it down and let it kind of get a little tacky. and then work on the other lash right quick while that one's getting tacky, and cut it off. Cut those edges off that are not needed on that band. Because I wanted that the moment I go to stick my lashes on, they attach in that moment. I don't do no whole lot of fighting with my lashes. I refuse to fight with lashes.
What part do you cut off?
It's like these little ends that stick out right here. I already cut that off though, but it's like little ends that's like straggly and they sit off from the band. I cut that off.
Okay. Because this is what I have right here. Do I need to?
No, that's a good brand of lash right there. They ain't sticking off. Is them big lashes?
Yeah, I got these from Jasmine Brown.
You ain't got you ain't got them. She cut them before she sent them to you. Handled that for you, so you ain't got to worry about my lash thing. I'm just
So
gonna
we apply the glue to the strip.
only on the strip. You don't want them on the hairs because you want to continue to reuse them. And you want to get as much use till you see it just popped on. And I go all the way down to my lash line, my natural lash line. That's where I attach it. All right, y'all see how that works? Lashes. A whole look.
Can you turn to the side? Yeah, those are pretty.
I always have a problem putting on lashes. I don't know how to put them on.
Got a tweezer.
Yep.
Grab them as close to the base of the lash where that stick-on party is, and just close your eye and just jam them up to as close to your your God-given lash line as you can, and then use the tweezer to push it down and kind of marry them into your personal lashes with the like this.
One portion of it on there, but it's not.
Ooh, these good lips and this Shookington, this monochrome look right here. I'm gonna snap in right quick, and then y'all gonna see me in about 20 seconds with a completed look. because of course my beat bonnet has got to come off.
Beat bonnet. Mm-hmm.
It's okay, Nicole.
I cannot get these lashes. Like
Take your time and just keep practicing it, because it took me a good month before I can master that whole thing of pressing them, getting them right aligned up to my personal lash line before I got it. It took literally a month.
I'm gonna stop saying I can't do
It's
it.
worth
I'm going to do this.
it's a move. You know what I'm saying? When you have your whole like your hair done with your look, or for my case, got my wig on. I cut my wig down a touch and made it shorter. I think I'm gonna make
Did
it a
I do
little.
it?
Yeah. Now just keep playing with it and pressing it down so it does not lift.
Hey, that purple is hot.
Yes. I was like, oh, let me grab. I cut this wig a little bit. I got another one. It should be in the mail today. Um, but I was like, let me cut this wig down, see what it looked like a little bit shorter. So I cut it a little bit, and I actually like it a little bit shorter.
I like it's pretty.
So y'all see, it's a whole thing.
I think it's cute. It's pretty long and short. Like even if it was shorter, it'd still be real pretty. Like a
Like you
Mm,
got the best of both worlds.
yeah. And then we got the best of both worlds with the fabulosity, because like I said in the interim, this is not full glam. This is like monochrome soft glam. I got a little glimmer in there, so I broke a little rules because soft glam is supposed to have no shimmer nowhere in it. I got shimmer on my eyes, got shimmer on my lips, and I'm going to wear highlighter. But it's a simple look, um, and just to have that extra oomph to my eyes, the extra oomph to my lips, and then the wig, that tied everything together. I had took a bath, lotioned down my skin, made sure it was nice and soft, and it had a glisten to it, and made sure my skin was fine underneath the makeup. All of that helps to build my confidence. And in order for you to build your confidence, you need to do the same thing. Take care of yourself. They even have it right. People get upset with the plane. Well, in order to save your child first, you got to put your mask on. If they got it right the first time, why do we feel like we can save everybody, our kids, everybody, and we don't take care of ourselves? We run ourselves into the mud and we complain once we in the mud. Take care of yourself, because you're the only person that can do your best taking care of yourself. And then it brings about your personal worth comes up, your personal esteem comes up, how you feel about yourself, the boundaries that you set for yourself because you find yourself valuable. If you're unmarried, how do men step to you? All of that waxes and wanes once you have your confidence up. Confidence, again, is not pride, it's not ego, it's not I'm better than you, it's not I'm doing more than you, I'm greater than you. It's none of that. Esteem is about how you feel about yourself, how you love yourself, how you love others, how you have faith in God, how you execute your relationship with God. And when you walk in that, it's a drawing mechanism. It draws people to you. So y'all saw, coming into the look, I had and had a couple of screams or whatever. But just as the same, I'm going to have that same experience. Honestly, once I go to take this off, I'm going to be like, there's my skin. It's all nice and shiny. It has a nice little, it has nice health to it. It has a nice shine to it, a nice glow, a nice gloss. Once because it's either wash day or today or Monday, go into wash day, I already know, moisturizing my hair. And I call my hair my garden. Putting some water in it, put some conditioner, moisturizer, oils in it, All of that is self-caring for my hair and for my daughter's hair as well. I try to teach them the same principles. Take care of yourself, take your bath, handle your teeth. Here's some nail polish. Kai, you have your own face routine. Use this argan oil. With her, because she's young, she'll need the acids that I need. I need the glycolic and the retinol and this and the that and the niacinamide. She just needs African black soap, vinegar, lavender water, and argan oil, and she's good. But she has her own 5-step routine, and she's about to be 12. So we all have to learn how to self-care for take it. Oh, Nicole, yes, yes. You better go to luncheon tomorrow, mimic this look. Yes, yes, and yes. Okay?
Do it.
Uh-huh.
Thank you. I got it.
It's so beautiful.
Yes.
Picture.
Thank you,
Yes.
Apostle. Thank you, Apostle.
No problem. Like I am here for y'all, and I want you guys to master y'all's confidence, your self-confidence, how you feel about yourself, how you feel, and how you relate to the world around you. Because all of that is going to be how y'all operate in life, how y'all operate in ministry, how you operate in your personal relationship with God. All of this comes together, believe it or not. The better I feel about myself, the better I serve God and his people. The worse I feel about myself,
Yes,
I can't function. I can't love right, and I will not love the church people right. That's how haters begin. They don't love themselves. So, trolls don't love themselves. That's why when folk be trolling, I be like, you just hate because you don't love yourself. Whereas you talking to a person that knows herself, loves every part, even the parts of myself that I'm like, ooh, Jesus, you could stand to lose a good 20 pounds. Look, I love every pound, and I'm confident in every pound, whether I'm larger, whether I'm smaller, because my weight never just abases itself. It's always up and down, up and down, up and down. My doctor always says, that's unhealthy, right? We have this conversation every year. Yes, it's unhealthy. Yes, I know that. No, I do not stabilize one way or another. So, So inside of that, I had to learn how to love myself fully. I want you ladies to love yourself fully.
Can I say something? You've heard me say this. I so appreciate this ministry. As someone who went to school, because God told me I was a spiritual esthetician, and then He said that the spirit dictates the natural, but atmosphere, being around people who really, really care about how each other look, where there's no haterism, where you even see it in leadership, where the leadership is not, biting at you. And, the more I have sat and just been here and just observed, people have heard me lately talk about being in butterfly mode. I feel like I am literally being reborn. I feel like things in me that I have felt had died. Because of the pressure, the atmospheric pressure of people, the haterism. And I'm so odd, and I'm really, I get full, but I'm not just talking. I really do mean what I say from the heart. I thank God to be here. And I've had people criticize and say stuff like, you older than them, and the younger, you should how you gonna sit under somebody younger than you? But spirit recognize spirit, and it's a humility factor. I have learned more, and I have increased, and it just makes a difference. It really makes a difference. I have enjoyed this afternoon. I enjoy the process of watching my sisters become beautiful. That app, and to finally meet somebody who, first of all, have that had the grace that in the midst of the criticism, you kept on being you. You didn't allow anything to stop your process. but I thank God for being in a place where I'm taking it back, you know,
Yes.
where I'm taking it back. I'm able to, I say be you to the fullest. And I was reading something, and someone says if you are called to build self-esteem and to empower, how that you yourself will be hit with things that will, take you out of your self-esteem, to know what it is to fight back.
Yes.
I have so many things. The estification journey. When I hear you talk about, um, going on a journey, a love journey. What God gave me was the estification journey, but I have an ending now that where it's been stuck, stuck in transition. I realized that part of the estification for me journey was getting my fight back. How you can have it, how you can lose it, but what it means to actually, because the second part, I do the butterfly, I do the eagle, but the second part of being an eagle is that an eagle, as it gets older, it starts to lose stuff. It
Mm.
has to go, it has to absolutely fly into the rays of the sun, and all of it, everything that's got in its feathers, everything that stopped it from being able to soar begins to burn off. And then
Jesus.
it has to go down by like water, and it literally picks itself, and it would look abusive, but it's a part of the process of its getting the second tier of feathers, and the feathers that it gets in the older age causes him to actually be able to take the wind and soar higher than he ever soared before. But it makes
Yes.
a difference when you have somebody who loves you enough, who's not jealous, who really truly care about you, not there to use you, but to see you just really do you, just be who you're supposed to be. And that's
Mhm.
what I have gotten in this year. To be honest, I was feeling kind of intimidated. I didn't know how I would feel, but I've always said that I might have went to school, but I think that God graced you. I think that you are just a natural spiritual esthetician. I don't know if you'll ever be able to go, but go get the certification because you're second to none. You're
Thank you.
second to none. You know, like you, I had to teach myself pills, stuff like that. But the criticism, that I endure, why you doing that? And you think you all this, and just it was coming from some of every side, and it was coming from people that I would do anything for, you know. But I'm
Yes.
grateful.
I'm
I'm
grateful to you
just
all as
I'm
well. I love
Yeah.
y'all, and I want y'all to be the biggest, best you in God's kingdom. Because y'all have people to impact, y'all got businesses and things y'all need to do. And I know loving yourself is a huge part of that, and I had to just, as a child, truth be told, I got teased big time in grade school. I had to fight to love myself. I had to fight past suicide and all kind of crazy stuff. I had to fight past, look, low key, cutting. I had to fight past all of that. And when I found myself, I was like, I'm not letting religion, tradition, folk, jealousy, envy, I'm not letting nothing stop or stand in between me loving myself and me loving God as hard as I can. And I can't love God properly if I don't feel good about myself.
Mm-hmm.
It's even in scripture. Love your neighbor as you love yourself. You can't even love other people unless you love yourself. And so, you know, they try to make it as a simile, love people as strong as you love yourself. But if you don't love yourself, how can you experience loving other people? It's not a simile. He's being direct. So I've come into, that aspect, and no, I want y'all to be the best y'all can be. I want y'all's makeup to be fleeky. I want y'all to step out into the world ready, and confident and wowing folk. You know what I mean? My unmarried, y'all have all the license. When you step out that door for Boaz to come meet you, there has to be a presentation for Boaz. Be presentable. Be the presentation. My marrieds, still you got to be the presentation. Men don't want you walking around, comfortable and all. Psh. Apostle J will be looking at me like, so even during the COVID, yeah, it's our date night. I said, yeah. I was like, we gonna watch movies, Netflix. He said, yeah. I said, why you acting stank? This brother said, your lipstick, where's that? I said, up, 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 up. Are you being mean right now? He said, no, I love you, but babe, I want to see some color. So
Woo!
I only got me a liquid lipstick and put it on. They don't want to see that. You know what I mean? And hey, I'm gonna give that Joker what it was he wanted. He sat here almost till we were done. He loves to watch me do my makeup.
It's beautiful.
He can tell y'all just as much as I can tell y'all. Blending, the proper brushes. He is all man, but he done sat with me for years doing the same doggone thing. He's like, girl, you ain't done bronzing yet. Jeez, we gotta get on the live. We late because of you. Like, no, I'm not done bronzing. Leave me alone. Like, let me bronze in peace.
I think it's beautiful because the men like to study their wives, and you really just like when you guys are talking about, the Anastasia palette and everything, and I'm just trying to get to the live. I'm trying to, and Fred is listening to make sure I don't miss anything. He was like, Ashley, did you get the Anastasia live? I'm just like, no, I got the Sephora. He's like, oh, okay, I'm gonna get that for you. So it's just like really like very excited inside of it. But just like Prophet Tammy said, I am grateful because just like manhood gets beat up on so much by the enemy, womanhood does too. And I was self-deceiving myself, just thinking that, I was being a woman to the fullest. Just because you have a baby or your wife does not make you a woman, And so it made me go back into the depths of me and like actually rediscover my womanhood and come back to life because I was just dealing with old systems that were over myself concerning my womanhood and you do find it in religion and innately I was a Miss Prissy. Like I was in the mirror. I was singing to Whitney Houston songs like I was gonna be a star, And I would put on my mother's makeup, all that and when it was so sexualized and so demonized, I died within that, and I began to pick up layers of my womanhood back. But to have to come into another place, another level, when you become a wife and a mother, or you go through things as a woman, really every day you need to be like discovering yourself instead of just getting comfortable and laying things down. And it's so on time, it's so prophetic because even before this whole thing happened, the Lord was just dealing with me about my womanhood, not even know. And then we just came right into, these Saturdays doing this. But, I have every right as a kingdom citizen, as a woman of God, as a child of God to look beautiful. I could put on my natural hair or a wig. And I mean, I had people come for me in my inbox, like, this ain't my business. You know what I'm saying? What about what you walk in your own lane? But I actually like the stuff. I just convinced myself that I did it, and that was just, it died in the grave. And so my womanhood literally died and it never got resurrected, and I didn't know, it wasn't that I was battling with whether or not I wanted to be with a woman or not, but it could have easily went that way with the pressures of life, so I'm just so thankful just by the grace of God that, I have opportunity to sit here and to listen and actually been listening to you all these years. And then to meet Prophet Tammy and to hear that language, I've never heard it that way before. Just your grace that you bring into the realm of beauty and esthetician, and actually you begin to expound my mind on the kingdom of God as it pertains to beauty. And so when the graces come together, it's just, I think it's spectacular. So, and I think Apostle Carrie, and I definitely thank Tammy, because there was always something so unique about Tammy when she came in. I was like, God, what is this grace? Because we always at the gate we see, but when something unique, it's supposed to be a part comes, you're just willing to open up your heart and explore it. And so, I thank Tammy as well. You're just so beautiful in everything that you do concerning the kingdom of God and how you talk about beauty and how you make things beautiful too, So I'm excited to be around just a group of sisters and Nicole. Nicole was like, I already know we're gonna be like tight in the future because I've been feeling you, girl, in my spirit. And girl, I get
Apostle Carrie, didn't I tell you that a while ago? It was weeks ago when we were talking. I said, I have been thinking about Prophet Ashley. Remember, I don't know if you remember this. I was
I
like,
remember.
there's a connect. I told her this a while ago.
But what did I
Yes,
tell you on Thursday night? I said, you remind me of who? I said, your line
Prophet.
of thinking.
And so
I
Apostle Carrie
said,
was talking to me last night about you, and I just started laughing because what she told me I already knew. And I do laugh at you when you don't know I'm laughing at you. You know what I'm saying? Like behind your back, but it'd be like for love.
I
You know,
said,
so
y'all line of
I
thinking
love
is the
y'all
same.
all. Yeah, I love
I
Nestle.
said,
We love you too. You
I said
know,
the way she execute and then come back around and then like,
Uh-huh.
listen to me, I'm trying to get this question to this place and y'all keep trying to. So I'm gonna dig under the ground. I'm gonna come back up. Here go Nicole like so. I was like, this is Ashley right here.
yeah, I just love it. I love being around women. I love being around Apostle Carrie. I love being around different graces and beauties, and it's amazing because I understand, Tammy. I came up in a system where I just did not understand why women could be so cruel. Or the spirit of the broken woman is what I came up in, and so it taught me how to be broken, and I didn't appreciate my womb. The imagination that in my imagination was completely cut off. And so I love it, and I'm comfortable. I think this is a season where I've been probably the most comfortable around women. Like it's just y'all are a godsend, and so I just love being y'all sister, man. This is great.
Yeah.
And we working. What you say, Nicole?
Oh no, I was gonna say I don't know if you had something to say, but just to kind of piggyback on Prophet Family and everybody, I think Prophet Tammy is so beautiful. Like when I see her, I don't know, she like exudes. She's just beauty to me. Like I just love look like even on when you do your lives, I'm like, oh my God, Prophet Tammy looks so pretty. So
Yes.
like I just wanted to say that to you because I know you hear it, but like I'm so happy to be surrounded by I'm telling you about a bunch of women that like you said that lift each other up, like they want to see each other succeed, spiritually, emotionally, just want to build you up so you can grow in Christ, right? But
Yes.
I love Apostle Carrie, like for her willingness to even do this. Some
There,
people will be like,
baby.
no, like you gotta pay for this, or like, let me charge. You know what I mean? Like just to be giving up herself, her time, like it's worth more than she could ever, know. And so I'm so thankful because I didn't have this. Like I said, my family, I didn't know my self-worth. I didn't think of myself as beautiful, pretty. Like I didn't. And it was just up until now, I was telling Apostle that I was watching Michelle Obama's Becoming. And
Mm.
I had a moment watching her documentary, like becoming. I feel like I'm becoming like my true self. I've never been my true self. I've always been okay, well, a shadow like what my grandma, grew me to be, or like afraid of men's faces. So I'm gonna be this way. You know what I mean? Or I'm hidden behind I'm a wife or I'm a mother. I've never come into who Nicole was, and so now I'm becoming. And I'm growing. I'm growing spiritually. I'm growing naturally. I have a certain look. I have a certain grace that's about me now. And I'm like, God, like you put me at the right place at the right time. And now you're teaching me through my experience in relationships with people, real, true relationships. We're not talking about people that have hidden agendas or people that are secretly, behind your back they want you to succeed, but not really. If it's more than them or better than them, they don't want you to have that. As long as you stay at here, then they're good. But then once you start, then it's a problem. But that's not what's here. What's here is like, come on, we're gonna come up to, let's go. Let's put our hands to the plow. Let's go. And I want
Yeah.
to. So I'm so thankful and grateful, Prophet Ashley. I got a funny story for you. When we first came to Kingdom of Hand, you like when I told Will, I was like, Prophet Ashley, she watched everything. I said, her right there, she ain't let none come in. You
Yes,
you you was like, watch, like you ain't. I don't think you cracked a smile. You was ready, but you ain't
that's
cracked
us.
a smile. When we first started coming, we were like visiting. Visiting. Not to say, I'm not saying it to say that you're mean. Not what I'm saying is that you govern and you have like this protective over you concerning our mother, Apostle Carrie. Like you are very protective about Kingdom of Hand. You're very protective, and I love that
Yeah.
about you. I do. I do.
Man,
I try to
so
look pleasant. I don't understand. Folks be like, I don't get
No,
that.
I
You
guess
know,
No.
I
unless
think
you
that
can discern the spirit. But I'm like, hey, welcome to Kim. How you doing?
no, you do.
No.
No, I felt it. I felt it because like if I hadn't, then I probably we wouldn't have came back. Just honestly speaking, but I'm saying it wasn't friendly or it wasn't warm. I just knew that you didn't play no games. You know what I mean? Like that's what I felt. I felt like she about her father's business.
But the scripture says that the eyes of a king scattereth away evil. So when she's in that dimension, that is that she's in that authoritative legislative jurisdiction. I'm gonna see it. I'm gonna make sure I discern it right because it's my place. It's what I'm called to do is to judge it. Oh, you ain't coming up in here if you ain't right. So she might
Yeah.
walk around you a couple of times and you'll sit down and be sizing you up and you can feel her, you know. You can feel her.
But
Because I was like, about the third Sunday, I was like, Lord, I know she's sizing me up, Father. Please give her some peace. And that's when she said she called me butterfly. But I had prayed because by that time, that was about the third Sunday. And I was like, okay, God, I don't know if I can do this, but right here, you're gonna have to
That's all
give her
this
a
comes from.
download. Give her a download, Jesus.
so
no, I mean, well, now you get to see from a perspective what gatekeeping looks like.
hmm
That's good.
Because you and Fred are gatekeepers, so this is what Fred be watching from the keyboard. Fred
Yeah,
be
he do.
hmm
They got them
oh
scattering
no.
eyes. Like, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, that is
So
so
I
true.
just love that. I love that about you. Not only that, you were beautiful. Like when I saw, I was like, this is a different experience for me. Like you know, and so I just wanted to share that with you because I never shared that with you, like about that when we first came and like just to see your growth, like because I see it too, like even from when we first into now, you know, like I mean I'm not around you all the time, but like in our talks and being around and talking and building relationships, being on lives together and being just seeing it, like this is amazing.
Yes.
I've not experienced too much, nothing more like nothing like this of like sisterhood. Now I'm gonna tell you, Apostle Carrie, my sister, like I said, she does makeup, but she wanted to jump on this live because she said, I think she is so beautiful to me. That's what she told me. She was like, Apostle Carrie is so beautiful. I wanna get on the live because I wanna be right there with my makeup. And she do makeup, but as they were saying, there is something that you bring. There's another level that you bring to it.
Thank you,
Even
Jesus.
and people have gone to school, like my sister still wanted to flock to you and learn from you because there's something that she can gain, she can get from that because of the level of grace that's on you to do it.
Thank you, Jesus. Because I remember it coming into it, I was struggling, but it's like God will give me a vision for something. All I need is a color, and then He'll give me a vision for like the outtake, and how to approach it and how to use the brushes to get where I'm supposed to be going. And you know, what I'm supposed to do with it. Like I said, I was like, I'm gonna do this glitter, and I told you guys that because I had a vision of the purple glitter, you know, monochrome look with a purple glitter look, and so I'm gonna use this glitter. And when it started to come together, and I started to see how God saw it. It was just like, it's
You know, the Bible says that we are fearfully and wonderfully made, and also
mhm.
are his works, and that our soul knoweth well. And he looked at us and all fearfully and wonderfully. He saw what he created, was like, he started reverencing and worshiping himself. Like, what? You know, I think it's God. It's a God nature, you know, within us to be like him at the all of our creation. You know,
Creative.
even with our
Yeah.
babies, our children. When I look at Judah, I'm like, child, we made that. Like he was so gorgeous. I had a thought of what Judah would come out to be, but I didn't have the thought of like, wow, my baby is a model. My baby is gorgeous, and he knows it very well. That's the thing. Like he's like David. He said, and my soul knows it well. And they'll say, oh yeah, you know, his family would be like, Judah, you're so cute. He'd be like, I'm handsome. And he'd be like, yeah, he's like, I'm not cute. I'm handsome. That's what he says. And I'm
And
like,
I was
it's
like,
very confident.
but you know, y'all have to protect that because people from the outside of him in grade school will try to strip that away.
Yeah.
And they'll try to use little small imperfections, and they just keep riding on it, right until they strip them. And you know that's the devil in kids, but they do that. You know, because
Listen, everybody, I have a 4 o'clock appointment and I'm running late now.
oh my
So
goodness,
I
it's 3:43.
gotta go.
See you later.
I
I'm
love
getting
you
ready to head out too, ladies, because you know I got to get my keys from Cadillac. But yes, I had a good time, Prophet Tammy. You go and be blessed in Jesus' name. And look, you already beaten ready. Take it
all.
over. See you
Yeah,
Yeah.
bye bye.
tomorrow. Bye bye. Let's see. You see here. I'm getting ready to head everybody out. Yes, Nestle, you are beautiful. And everyone, Mother said Nestle has natural. Yes. I believe everyone has natural beauty here.
Yes.
So you just use the makeup as a added thing. It's, you know, just the added.
I got natural contour here a little bit.
I
Yeah,
see
I
it.
was like, what?
And a
I
bit.
was like, what did God do this to? Okay, you know, but you know, I'll take it. But my face without it is still very, very just a circle. And you know, I was like, I want to change the dimensions a little bit, and you know, add a little, you know, a little shape to my face. And so I use the makeup to do it. But I don't, you know, like I said, be confident even without the makeup. Don't be reliant on the makeup. You know what I mean? Just know that when you come to do it, you coming because you got some things to do. You know, some shifting and some painting, some color. You're adding some color from God's kingdom to you. It's nothing. It doesn't make you any better or any worse. It's just adding color.
Going to Amazon today.
Amazon and Anastasia Beverly Hills site because it's on sale there. This. So go there for that. I want this sold out proper because I love me some Jackie Ina. And I wouldn't have ever, ever, ever known that these colors would have been this rich, this bold, this insane. Like I said, Apostle J, I was like, hun, babe, hun. Now I waited until the sale. See, I had to set this up. I had to set it up, build the gate properly. I was waiting. I did not get it when it was $60. Okay. It's on sale now for more than half off. You know I love Jackie. You love Jackie. We're supporting Jackie together. Let us sow into Jackie's career while it's on sale right now. Let's. The man of God said, you should have been and sold it to her. I said, got him.
So you're sowing and reaping
uh-huh.
the kingdom of God.
And then he was like, you should have been sold it to Jackie. You know
Not
we love
prejudiced
you.
to
Yeah,
every
we
tribe,
love
nation.
you.
She's not prejudiced to every tribe, nation, and tongue. She's not just about one. She's about all different colors.
About all. But she said she got tired of the industry not being about all. And so she went about the foundations, and then she went about the highlighters and the bronzers. And now she has the eyeshadow palette, which to me is, the colors are so rich. Y'all saw when I swatched them. The colors are so rich and they don't stain. This palette right here, he has only a few colors that are rich. A lot of them you have to continue to build, because he didn't have everybody in mind. Okay, you got to build, and then you get a lot of fallout, and you got a pile of crumbs on your face when you're trying to get your look on. But then it stains. So I have to, when I go to get this or this off of my eyes, or this off of my eyes, or this, I'm literally rubbing my eyes for 30 minutes to get all that stain off of my eyelids.
I have one more question. So your process, and you're getting your makeup done when you need to get it done, like every day or whenever you're going on lives. How long is your process?
An hour.
Okay.
Literally an hour. And it doesn't matter what I'm doing. It's an hour.
Yeah,
Probably all the blending.
that's normal.
Yeah.
It just means that you just mastered your steps. We have
Mhm.
steps. You can do simple things, and it can be an hour.
It's I'm blending. I do my eyebrows and I'm blending. Everything is about the blend. You know, the shadows is about the blending. So it take an hour. So I always try to set aside an hour, no matter what. If we got to go somewhere, if we got to minister somewhere, if we going to church, you know, I always say, okay, I need to be starting an hour ahead so I can be on time, you know, with my timing. So
Okay.
that's how that works. But we getting ready to all sign off, y'all. I pray y'all learn something. We will have another one, probably with another look, and then another one with an intense look, a cut crease, because them cut creases, boy, they jam. They jam on the ones. That's how you go to like balls and stuff like that. You know, I wanted us to have a ball this year, but the way that Corona is set up, I don't know if we're gonna be allowed to do that. So I need to find something creative to do to roll out the school. But yeah, so we'll have our next ladies gathering the second Saturday in June at noon. I love y'all. See y'all tomorrow. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.